What's going on, guys? How are you doing? Got another really fun one for you today. And I don't actually know. This may be a first for Rookie on the channel. You might be thinking, who on earth is Rookie? Well, he's actually quite a... he streams quite a lot. So I will put his Twitch down below. So don't forget to, if you want to watch him stream, he's a really fun, unique player. He's known for his auto builds. But today he's playing... ports, which he does play a little bit of ports, but he's definitely more famous for his his Otto turtle style. And you know, if you're a turtle player, then Otto on ports are your civs. So he he is you know, I like my turtle builds, but this guy is next level. Like, he will never leave his base. Like, he will never leave his base unless he has to. And I really enjoy watching this guy play because he's got a really good defensive ability mindset. He's got lots of cards ready for it. So yeah, he knows how to defend, and he's gonna need those skills and abilities because look who he's playing against. Big lopsided fluff. He's called Loppy today, and Cyber Psycho is Rookie. He's normally called Rookie, but today he's changed his name recently. So Loppy, big lopsided fluff. He's been on the channel a couple of times. He's gonna be playing his main squeeze Aztec, and Loppy actually got to 2100 elo a little while ago, 2100 elo. So this guy, do not underestimate him. He knows what he's doing, and he is known for being very much a very aggressive age 2 rush style player. So we're gonna have the ultimate defense versus the ultimate offense. You love it. We'll see who comes out on top of this game. We do have bullets for breakfast. He's going to be likely picking up 85 wood. That's going to be fantastic. It looks like he's waiting for his Eagle Scout to get there. Rookie might see this cougar. And who doesn't like a good cougar? I know I like a good cougar, if you know what I mean. I've made that joke so many. I don't know how many times I'm going to make that joke. I'm going to continue to make that joke until this game dies. Oh, good. Nice. 34 XP for killing a bear. Don't forget, Aztec have that. The Explorer is one of its special abilities is being able to any kind of units around it get double XP, whether that's killing treasure guardians, whether that's killing other explorers, whether it's taking buildings down, whatever it might be. So yeah, the Aztec Explorer is really insane if you know how to use that XP ability. Really, really insane. It's like if you're an Aztec player, right? I would usually always say, if you're rushing like USA, for example, it's never really worth taking down their capital building. The capital building that gives you like 300 XP for getting built. If you take that down with Aztec, you're basically guaranteed a free shipment. Like, it's absolutely insane how much XP it gives you. Loppy aging up quite late here. He has gone for a TP start with a community plaza, but he is aging up with the messenger. And look at this deck. Well, bit of treasure contestant going on there, but Rookie Cyber Psycho, we'll call him, does pick it up. Aztec's going to have to deal with this cougar, though. Big buttercup over here. But Loppy is going to get more HP very soon because he's going to be aging up very, very quickly. And look at this deck. Yep, free TP it's called. Very much. Look how many unit shipments they are. 4 unit shipments. 4 unit shipments. And I know that they can have more as well. They can have more than 4 unit shipments. Interesting. There goes down a war hut. So he's chopped for some wood. He's really going for a nice... I said he was really known for his aggressive builds, but he's going, look, first card's 3 TPs. So that's 600 wood equivalent, but it's a bit more than that because you don't have to do lots of walking and stuff like that. So very, very nice. Getting another Eagle Scout over here for the 120 XP. Nice. And it's more like 200 XP with the amount of XP he gets. So very, very nice. He's going to be going for a nice TP boom here. Look at this. Free trading posts. Rookie is going to scout it with the buttercup here. Actually going to go for one of them. Yeah, he goes for one of them. That's pretty funny. Whilst we've got over here on this side, we've got an FI deck. And look at that deck. More Age 1 cards than Age 2. Love it. So we've got Fatorius into 700 gold. And then lots of age 3 and 4 shipments going up here. A trading post going for... He can't get this trading post out here, so he's going to have to go for a native post. This trading post, Travoy, might actually be in trouble. Wait a minute. Is it going to make it? No, it doesn't. This MVP to Buttercup, the pet cougar. Holy cow. And then actually bringing in, having the kind of understanding that he might actually be able to take that down. And so he brought his Explorer over there as well to get those final couple of shots off. Really, really well played. Denying a whole trading post here. It was going to be the Navajo settlement, but I imagine it was more for the XP than anything else. There might have been a couple of techs here that he wanted, but I imagine it was just because he sent the free TP card and you can't spend it on anything else. But we'll see if Agent already coming in. It's going to be with the Exile Prince, so he's going to be aging up very quickly. Just the 2 shipments sent so far. He hasn't gone for a starting TP. I do think the 10-10 type style is the best right now, and that obviously you get a TP with that. He's decided to go for that early market instead. We've got some early Coyote runners. I like to call them the Furies, the Furries rather. Not the Furies. That's the Boxers. Look at those tails. Maybe they started the furry trend. Literally the definition of running away with their tail behind their legs. Come on, that's a round of applause for that joke. Come on. Come on. No? Okay. I'll take it back. I'm terrible. First shipment's going to be 1,000 coin in age 3. Interesting. His deck does say fast industrial, but even when that 1,000 gold comes in, he's not going to be able to age up that quickly. So that's... maybe I would have preferred to... Okay, he's decided to change his mind. I think he realized he's going to build more villages instead. He's keeping his TCs close, like I said. Keeping his TCs close. He likes to play that very, very defensive style. He does have a nice herd here. We've got a herd behind his base here and here. So if he can bring all of those herds into a manageable position or just behind his TCs in a safe place, he's going to be fine for food. He's going to be really, really fine up to like the 15-minute mark at least. So he's looking good for food right now. It's just whether or not he can bring these herds in. And he's trying to herd, and that looked like a back herd there. He's just using this villager to walk in between each herd. For anyone who doesn't know, it's 12 seconds before a herd can be moved again. So you have up to 12 seconds. Once it's herded, you've got 12 seconds before you can herd it again. And that needs to be his priority here. Getting these resources behind his TCs within these 3 TCs range. So they're very safe. They can't be killed, can't be herded away. Steel traps coming in. So, yeah, really wants to make sure he gets that investment over there. Building a church as well. There, he has got 1k wood. Interesting. But in comes Loppy. I can't take that name seriously. Lopsided, if you're watching, I can't take that name seriously, man. You got to go back to Lopsided. And I love how he's prioritizing Puma Spearman here. Really prioritizing Puma Spearman as opposed to the Coyote Runners, because Coyote Runners don't have good siege, whilst these bad boys definitely do. Look at this, 41 siege. That is absolutely insane. Double batch of Minutemen has been called. Lopsided, he's making more Puma Spearmen. He's on 22 vills. He does have 3 TP Stagecoach, which is nice. He does have 1 Warrior Priest producing XP as well. Cyber Psycho up to 31 vills. Very nice. Oh, 1 TC might be getting taken down. He is bringing in Town Militia. All the TCs need to be focusing on the Puma Spearman, and they're not. Need to prioritize the siege. Kill the siege first. Anyone that's watching, you might be a lower bit of elo and you want to know how to defend well. Always, always, always prioritize using your TCs and outposts to hit the siege. Hit the siege because they're the ones that are going to take your base down quicker. Always, always, always prioritize the siege. So he does use all of his Minutemen batches. All 3 of his Minutemen batches now have been used. He will be able to... He's still got plenty of wood, so he should be repairing this ASAP. It's going to cost 200 to repair that. And I think... hopefully he does, because... Lopsided, no doubt, is going to come in for round 2 at some point. So definitely prioritize that wood. He is. So that's a huge win for him there. Now with... Did he get Town Militia in there? He did. So now Town Militia has come in. You get that extra batch of huge Minutemen. But what's more important than that, because that is an expensive batch of Minutemen, you get that huge extra damage boost from your TCs. So I do believe now that TC Fire, a TC with 10 villagers in will kill a Puma Spearman in one hit. Because I believe they do... a normal TC damage with 10 vills is 90 damage. Now it's 130, I believe. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure that's right. Can't remember if it's 120 or 130. I do believe it's 130. He's putting a nice and mixed amount of villagers in each TC. Yeah, there you go. The TC is full HP again, so really nice play there. Got that. Make sure he got that damage boost in time. Yeah, 135. There we go. I was close. I was close. So, yeah, so it does kill a Puma Spearman in one. So, anyone watching, Town Militia is a really, really good card versus Aztec for the reason that Puma Spearman, once Town Militia comes in, Puma Spearmen die in one hit with 10 villagers inside. So that's really important to remember. It's a really good option for Dutch, for Portugal. And look at this. Without lifting a finger, all he's done is villagers. All of his units have just gone down. So quickly as well. So quickly. And so that is a secret tech. If any of you guys out there that play defensive like this, or especially against Aztec, Town Militia is a really good card. If your opponent is rushing in H2, Town Militia is a really, really good card. Especially with Portugal, because obviously they get more TCs. So nice play here. Still has this nice herd behind his base. Still got a decent one here. Like I said, he's going to be okay up to 15 minutes. And I think that's going to be very true. Is he rebuilding? No, yeah, he's healing the TC once again. Lopsided coming in for round 3, baby. He said, I'm not done yet. There's a lot of gold being stacked by Rookie, by Cyber Psycho. I'm not sure why. The TC does go almost full HP. It's about 1,000 off. And look at this. Almost pure Puma Spearman right now from Loppy. He's on 36 villagers. He's double raxing the Puma Spearman right now. A big batch. That's 800 resources of Minutemen getting called from the town center. He feels like the free TC wasn't going to be enough. So he's decided to call a big button, a big TC Minutemen. And look at this. Once again, repelling Loppy's army here. Difference is 5k score. But I do feel like Portugal might be slightly overpopped right now. Oh, there's a lot of Puma Spearmen. Wait, does Loppy see the fort? He did. He saw the fort foundation go down. That is so unfortunate. Because even though these might die quickly, they're going to take that fort down. There's so many here. 13 of them is going to be plenty enough to take down. Even though he was... Okay, no, he changed it there. 41 siege, bang, 141 XP. If the Explorer was alive, that would have been 282 XP. But regardless, he'll take that. Even though he lost a few Puma Spearmen there, that's definitely worth it. Resources looking like he could start to look at age 3 potentially. Knowing Lopsided, he might decide to continue just making stuff in age 2. But we'll have to wait and see. Does have the entire map. Interesting. Starting to make some warrior priests. He has shipped the free warrior priest card. So he does have 4 warrior priests right now. So a warrior priest is going to get built every 53 seconds, which is a nice, it's a good idea whilst you're kind of starting to transition into age up. Maybe get a couple of warrior priests in there. Why not, really get that warrior priest boom going. He's on 40 vils with free TP still. He's been free TPs for the entire game almost with Stagecoach. So he's doing really, really good for Eco. So if we take a look over at Cyber Psycho, he is on 60 vils. He does have Fatorius, so is in the lead. However, he doesn't have the map. And like I said, we're coming up to that 15-minute mark now. He still has a little bit of herd left, but it is running out. Nice. Some really nice Coyote runner raiding going on here. He's going to pick up 1 villager, maybe a second here. No, just the 1, but that's nice. A tower, an outpost, 2 outposts going down. I told you this guy is all about the defense. A third outpost going down. Wow. Cyber Psycho has built a TP of his own. He noticed that the stagecoach has been sent, so he might as well put that trade post in there and get some extra resources while he's at it. Why not, eh? He does have it on extra XP for the moment, which is nice. Loppy is trying to raid, I think, down here. Trying to raid with some Puma Spearmen, because why not? Literally 0 units out right now. Cyber Psycho has not made a single unit outside of Minutemen. So this just goes to show you don't need to make units if you're playing defensive like this. And it's all about reaching that industrial age. Nice. Trying to use villagers here to beat back these. Nice. Oh, tried to cover that villager as it was walking back, trying to use the other villagers to block the pathing. Does manage to punch down a load of Puma Spearmen, but Coyote Runner's coming in. I was about to say that's very risky by Cyber Psycho. Like, he doesn't want to move anywhere. But his settlers have been buffed, though. So he has got his greatcoats in, which is always a good idea. And you can use large amounts of villagers like this with small batches of units, whether it be Hussars, anything like that. Again, it's another really good defensive play. If you've got like 10 villagers and there's only, what, 1 Hussar or 2 Hussars, you can use those villagers, but you've got to make sure they're punching their button with those blunderbusses, because that does 10 melee damage apiece, whilst their normal shot just does about 3 damage or 6 damage. But most things that they want to hit have range resist anyway. So you definitely want to make sure you use your villagers to melee other units. If you ever use your units defensively, your villagers defensively, always use them to melee. So you've got to learn how to micro with your villagers to make sure they're meleeing all the time. There's a couple of whether if you're France, for example, they're not the norm. So France, you can use your CDBs to range attack. Obviously, Canada revolt. There's a couple of USA. There's a couple of different circumstances, different civilizations which are okay to fire with their villagers. But 9 times out of 10, you always want to be using your settlers to punch. Okay, he has got the age up in. Very nice. He does have 2 shipments in queue. Mercantilism has come in now as well. The 4th TC is going to be going down. That's 4 TCs with Fatorius. A factory going in. Another factory with another 2 shipments of 4 shipments ready to go in age 4. But like I said, he's now pretty much run out of herds. He's got probably 2 or 3 animals left. And once that happens, he's going to be forced onto mills. Like, what's the play? He could use his factories to go onto food, but it looks like he's going to use them to go mass production for their big boy heavy cannons. Question is, what's his other 2 shipments going to be from here? Lopsided is in H3 as well. The score gap is closing. There's about 4k score in it. Lots of resources. Oh, wait, is he going to revolt? Is Cyber Psycho going to revolt? Is Big Rookie going to revolt here? Lopsided, starting to get some Arrownites. That is definitely the right play. So much wood here. He's either going to put down a load of... But surely this is a revolt. Peru revolt, maybe? Oh, he's bringing his villagers. It's got to be Peru revolt, then. What are the other options? I mean, Brazil. Oh, it is... Wait. It's Brazil. Oh, no way. Cyber Psycho's going... He's got 71 villagers. That means he's going to have 140 or so of these volunteros, because they do get doubled each villager. They are half as bad, but you get 2 of them. So I'd rather have a good one rather than 2 shit ones. But it is what it is. And look at this army. All of a sudden, he hasn't made a single unit all game. But who needs to? He's got his Minutemen, he's got Town Militia, and now he's got a revolt, so he gets 140 of these Voluntaros. 1k wood getting shipped here, but really far forward. Unfortunate for Loppy there. His next shipments are going to be the double covered wagons. We covered the Brazil revolt a little while ago, and we saw its shortcomings, its pros and cons. It's not a very strong revolution, unfortunately. It does have pros and cons, so it can be strong in the right circumstance. 2 heavy cannons. Need those heavy cannons. Need that artillery backing up those volunteros. Wow. Wow, villagers getting... Oh, my God, dead bodies everywhere. No, double whammy. Look how many there are here. 73. Killing loads of villagers there. Oh, the heavy cannons, though. Rookie not paying attention. See you later, heavy cannons. That was not Voluntaro. That was Involuntaro. Did not want them dying. Another 2 town centers going down. He's got 8 town centers. I did a video on this a little while ago. 8 town centers with Fatorius. That's a lot of resources. That is a lot of resources. He's going in for the raid again. He's literally got such a huge amount of army. He's able to split them. Really nice. More villagers going down. These things only have 10 siege, but when you got 69, nice, of them, that's 690 siege every time they attack. Nice job by Loppy to get. Looks like he's got max warrior priest there, so really, really nice job by him. And look, don't forget Brazil. It does give you a free batch of 10 Voluntaros every time. I think it's every 4 minutes or so. But when you've got 8 town centers, when you have 8 town centers, you're getting 80 of these things. 80 units every, what, 4 minutes maybe? We'll see if we can do the timer. So it's, what, 21 minutes. We'll see how long it takes. But there's a lot of Voluntaros here, but don't forget they're only 100 HP and 12 range attacks, so they're very, very weak. Especially compared to Aztec units, who have some of the most insane units in the game. These things are going to get melted. And melted they are getting. Just want to keep snaring like this. Look, they can't even kill a single unit here. Jesus. But it's okay. As long as he can weaken lots of them. He's going for a counter push here. And look how many units there are over here. 70, 100. A couple of heavy cannons backed up by as well. Who cares if he loses a few units? Who cares if he loses 50 units? He's got another 200 more elsewhere. Oh, villager raids. Is he going to see this? He is going to see this. More villager raids. Rookie, you utter beast. Loppy gone down to 30 villagers. He was on, he must have been on about 50. He does have, how many warrior priests does he have? He does have max warrior priests, which is really nice. That's about 20 villager equivalency. But this is just insane right now. Cyber Psycho is making Brazil revolt. Look, OP. Oh, Lopsided couldn't get that extra wood even either. Oh, okay, he got most of it, to be fair, but still, you don't want to leave 180 wood on the floor. Couple of heavy cannons coming in. There are some siege. Oh, there's quite a lot of Arrow Knights, actually. So these heavy cannons will get dealt with, but how long? That's the question. How many shots can they get off? Champion Jaguar Knights here. Very nice. They will absolutely demolish, especially when you get a golden one. Look at this. 406 HP with 36 hand attack. Holy cow. More raiding going on, though. He's down to 24 villagers. Cyber Psycho. Really nice split of his army up here. Splitting again as well. 2 splits. Really, really nice play here by Cyber Psycho. He's almost got another batch of Voluntaros, and like we said, it was 21 minutes. So I'm guessing it's nowhere near 4 minutes. It's more like 2.5 minutes. Yeah, I think it's about 2.5 minutes, or not even that. Wow, and look at that. 83 Voluntaros out of nowhere all of a sudden. You'd love to see it. Don't forget, he's still on 8 TCs. It looks like he sent the card again, but you can only get a maximum of 8 until you send... Which card is it? You need to send this card to get your build limit up again. So if he sends that card, he will be able to put those extra 2 TCs down. Still splitting his army. Look, now killing Warrior Priest now. So nice play here by Rookie. And, oh, and the heavy cannons. Boom. Bomber clutch. And even with these 448 HP units, holy cow, that's so much HP. I don't think it's going to be enough. They're all gold, and it's such the perfect unit to make because these Volunteers die so quickly. The promotions happen so quickly. But even after all that, Lopsided looks at the score and sees he's down half the amount of score that Cyber Psycho is, and he decides to call it. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Lopsided, a really good player, making Brazil look OP. What? Look at that. That is a thumbnail. If ever I saw a thumbnail, that is it. And this is Rookie, aka Cyber Psycho, in a nutshell. This is how he loves to play, whether it be with Otto, whether it be with Ports. And that was such a great game. I'm glad I got one of him. I really want to get a game of his Ottoman, because he plays them really uniquely, and he has he's kind of plays this card which gives cavalry archers an extra multiplier versus villagers. So hopefully I get that a game like that in at some point. But wow, didn't make. Can we just appreciate as well? He didn't make a single unit all game. He did not make a single unit from a barracks, a stable, an artillery, or a fort. Pure defensive evil genius right there. Wow. And look at that. Like I said, got 142 villagers for 71 vills. Maximum of 174 population space at one point. Very, very impressive. 250 voluntaros compared to 61 Puma Spearmen. Guys, Town Militia really saved his bacon there. The fort got taken down, so I think I'll add that to the fun now as well. Guys, Town Militia, especially with Portugal, is an insanely good card for them, because what is the bonus? Extra TCs. That means extra damage. And it's a very good card against Aztec as well, for the reason I explained earlier. So, guys, hope you enjoyed that one. Wow, Brazil Revolt. I love it. God damn, I love this game and all its different craziness. I hope you guys enjoyed that one, and I will catch you in the next game. Peace.